Hi guys, this is Navdeep from Delhi Immigration Services. Today we have an applicant with us from Dubai. She's an Indian national, born and brought up in UAE, and has got the Canada study visa up to two refusals. And she's a self-employed applicant from UAE and got the visa for postgraduate program in entrepreneurship at Canada College. So we'll just talk to her and see how her journey is and how she's become a successful candidate. If I'm not wrong, I think your education was also wide distance learning, right now.
Yes, yes, I was actually.
Okay, so can you talk us through your academic background when you did 12th and then bachelor's and further how have you worked so far?
Yes, I have actually done my all schooling in Dubai itself. I've been here all my life. I was born and raised here itself. After my schooling, we were having some family medical emergency, and we went back to India for a few years.
Right.
And that was a time then when I had to skip my education in between. So I had like around after after 10th, I can say that I was having around 6 years gap.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that I started studying again.
Right.
Started my education after 6 years. I can say that that's like 2016. Actually, I
Right.
started 15. I started my education,
Right.
and then I after my 12th, I finished my bachelor's degree. Bachelor's degree was completed now in 2020,
Right.
and then we decided like I should start for the higher education abroad, because that was a dream actually for me too. So we thought like let's try it once. We're not like 100% sure like we will these things are going to work out for us,
Yeah.
but thought like let's give it a try, you know.
Yeah.
So this is
So
like second refusal for me. It was a second refusal
yeah, so for the
after
very
getting
first, yeah, I'm sorry to cut you. So you completed BCom in 2017 or 2020, I guess, 2020.
2020 2020
But
I
that was the
completed.
part time. So you started working way before that. So you
Yes,
were
yes.
working,
Before that, I was like around. I have around, as in working, I have around 6 years of, I
right,
mean, experience in
right,
Dubai itself.
and you are
Yeah.
self-employed also. So you're having your own company
Yes,
running, right?
yes.
So from how long you've
Yeah.
been running this company? Man? From how long you've been?
It's been now. It's been for a company. I can say that it's been 1.5 years now, and I was completely involved in the company. I'm still
Right.
involved in the company.
Sure. And for the very first time, you applied for which program? Ma'am? Because there was a change in.
Actually, yeah, there was a mistake. Yeah, first starting, I actually started with business management, and then after the business management, it got refused, and then we connected with you, and you
Yeah, yeah.
actually helped and made us understand that this is how it will work. That I have to go with my career and the with all the studies which I'm actually pursuing.
Right.
So then we thought of choosing entrepreneurship program, and
Right.
things really worked out from there itself.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's great to hear that. I'm so happy that you've got it. And
Yeah.
so who recommended you to us? Did you like watch your videos or like how?
No, the thing is, like, I was really disappointed. Things were not working out as an I wanted.
Yeah.
Uh, so the things like I was going through like people's PPR, and they're getting. So I was just researching on a YouTube and
Yeah.
even on the Google and all. So
Yeah.
I just came across your one video in YouTube. I still remember,
Yeah.
and you were actually describing each and every part, like in a way like it can make me understand. I don't know about others, but it made me
Yeah.
understand like one by one step what actually goes wrong with us, and what all mistakes we do when we apply for a visa or we choose a program, and how it should go. It has a good steps.
Right.
So I was thinking like, let me, I have to come to this person and speak to this person and take the help from this person itself. So
Right.
that's how I got connected to Delhi Immigration actually.
Great.
And it that was
So
a time, that was the best
yeah.
decision I made, I guess. Thank you
Thanks
so
to
much, Navi. Thank you so much.
thanks
It
thanks
was
to
really,
God.
really
Thanks.
nice. It was really, you were really helpful actually.
Thanks to God that you got it. It was in your destiny, things happen in a certain way, but you really deserved it.
But
So
yeah, of course. I went through SOP also. It was I think it was very challenging for you guys to, like, the prepare the whole SOP. And then when we go for reconsideration also, you made a lot of changes, and you have added a lot of changes. So it was actually challenging because nothing was left to describe. but still I was getting the refusal. So it was like, it was
So
the
in the
biggest challenge for you guys actually.
right. So in the second,
And second,
yeah, please go on. Oh, I'm so sorry. The line got stopped. The video got stopped. Can you come again? Can you say it again?
yes. I was saying like I was the one who was pressurizing you.
No, it's completely fine. It's normal for us. So we applied for entrepreneurship for the second time, and it got refused again. And that came as a
Yes.
shock to us, to you also, and to as big a shock as can be to us. And then
Yes.
we decided to go for reconsideration. And
Yes.
as you mentioned, we challenged the decision of the officer uh, by adding a couple of paragraphs and writing explanation that we strongly argue that the decision that you have given is not reasonable at all, and we argued that some of the documents are also overlooked, and so requested them to review this decision generously. So. Uh,
Yes.
Also, in the sideline, when we were waiting for the reconsideration, we also prepared for the next application, and it was all
Definitely. That
very
was the thing.
yeah, it was
We
all
actually didn't know that the things are gonna be that quick.
right, right. So,
Yes.
how much time it took in your case for reconsideration request to get approved, ma'am? Like, do you remember the
It
time?
was around 5 days. It was just 5 days because after we submitted again the reconsideration, after that 1 or 2 days, again the biometric was updated, and I got a message of update. The biometric is updated
Yeah,
after 1 or 2 days, I guess.
yeah,
And suddenly after 1 or 2 days, again I'm getting the message that there is a movement in the application, and then I thought like it might be a medical one, but still I gave a shot to take to see what is it exactly, and actually it was PPR.
So when exactly you checked it, ma'am? Was it during the night? Was it during the day? And what
It
were you
was an
doing when
evening
you saw that?
actually, because it was Friday evening, so it's like we were starting the weekend. So it
Yeah.
was completely a plan to go out, have dinner and all. And before that, I just came to know about this, and I was shocked. I was completely shocked. I was completely nil actually. I didn't know how to react because it was
Yeah.
like at this point also I was not thinking like things are gonna actually work out, because
Yeah.
it's like we were still, the same thing we are going to put,
Yeah.
we were going to put exactly the same thing which we put the previous time.
Yeah.
But the
Exactly.
thing
Yeah.
is like we still were having a lot of other challenges coming up, because
Yeah.
nothing was left to show, nothing
Yeah.
was left to keep anymore. Yeah.
Right.
So I was like still having that 50-50 point, like, okay, it will work out, it might not work out. So I was still planning, okay, fine. Then I started deciding what should I do with my business, how I should take further. Anyway, nothing is gonna work out. So what I'm gonna do with my business? And I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
And suddenly
Yeah.
the complete thing changed.
Right. So I also want to highlight that in your case, we mentioned in the SOP that you like to scale up the business in UAE itself. So you would return to
Yes.
UAE after completion of the program, and it worked out. So a lot of other people
Yes.
also feel that it's difficult to convince the officer. I agree, it is difficult to convince the officer when we say that you would return back to UAE. But yes, with right documentation, maybe we can put up a fight and we can sort
No, but actually you provided us the right document for that. And it
of.
was like you really helped on that, what exactly we should be providing them so that they are convinced with this.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy for you. You got the
So much.
visa. It was equally a challenging for us as well. So I'm so
Yes,
happy that we
it
were able
was for
to.
you guys very challenging. I
Right,
can
and
understand.
it made us feel great when you got it, because it's
Yeah.
really an accomplishment that we feel, and we put our heart into every application, and that if it gets approved, then makes a day as well. So I'm so
Yeah.
happy, and I wish you great luck. I feel your family must be really happy, as
Yes,
you.
they all are very, very happy and very, very thankful to you. It was amazing work done by your end. Trust me, we just prepare things and we just prepare the documents and give it to you. But it's in your hand to make things come true. It's all like dreams in your hand, our dreams in your hand,
Right.
and it really worked out. Thank you so much, Navdeep. Thank you.
You're most welcome. Pleasure working with you. I know, we try and, submit the application itself, but at the same time, I know the support you've given to us in getting the documents ASAP, whenever it was required. So thank you very much for the trust that you put in. Just watching a
Thank you.
video and
No, my decision was not wrong choosing you. My decision was not wrong.
thank
Everyone was actually questioning me because like I'm actually from Gujarat, and like in Gujarat, a lot of people go in the study visa to Canada. So they all were like saying me like, okay, you should go someone whom you know well better. So I thought like, no, I have a complete trust that this is gonna work from here, and I'm gonna give a shot to this
Right.
through Mr. Navdeep, and it actually worked out for me.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much for the
Thank
trust.
you so
I'm
much,
so
Navdeep.
happy that you got it. And now you'll get your visa stamp and everything, and things will work. And we'll stay connected, no problem. We will be
No problem.
and
Sure, no problem.
so the last question for you: there will be other applicants who may be going through the same situation, maybe having one refusal from two refusals, maybe through from Dubai. So, what piece of advice would you like to give to them? You did research, or maybe you may have learned something through the process also. So, any piece of advice
I'd
which
say one thing is like, please don't give up on your dreams. Please don't give up, and just have some patience. You should be having some patience, and things will work out. We staying in Dubai, I guess it's very challenging for us. Things and for student visa, and like when we are planning for these things, it gets very challenging for us because we are already residing in completely different country from India. We are coming to Dubai, we are staying here, working here, so it's completely very difficult then from here to go to different country. So it's very difficult to convince the other people also for that. I can only say one thing, is like, don't give up on your dreams and keep trying. And I guess you should try, Mr. Navdeep Ali.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and I'm
Thank you. Thank you so much.
and I
Thank you
wish you
so
great
much.
luck for them. Thank you. We'll be in touch. Thank you.
Sure, no problem. Thank you so much.